Hey folks, Jason here from River Pools. If you're thinking about getting an in-ground pool, you're also thinking about what options and accessories you want to go with it. Today we're talking about our 10 hottest pool options and accessories for the 2012 season. Stay tuned, it's going to be fast, it's going to be fun, and it's going to be furious. All right, 10 hottest pool options of 2012. Crash course here. Number 1, saltwater chlorinators. Low maintenance, great water quality. Everybody loves them. We've had 0 complaints, 100% great feedback on these. Over 800 units in the field. You can expect them to last 5 to 7 years. They're going to cost anywhere from $1,200 to $1,800 for the unit. And salt cost per year is going to be somewhere between $50 and $100. Number 2, heat pumps. Wonderful, very efficient compared to the traditional method of heating pools, which is natural gas or propane. These are about 75% more efficient. You're going to find that you'll love them because the traditional heaters, people just didn't use them because they cost so much, especially as fuel costs have gone up here. We found a huge increase of heat pumps. You can expect to spend somewhere between $4,500 and $5,500 for them. They also units out there that also cool the water, so that's a great feature if you get a lot of direct sun. Number 3 on the list, LED lights. They're great because they last a long time and they change colors, which is really cool. Every time you flip the switch on and off, you're going to find that it changes colors. They also can do cool little light shows and things like that. You don't have to drain the water to fix to change the bulb out. It takes about 5 minutes to do that. Average cost for LED lights for the ones that we use specifically, PAL 2000 is the one that we use. Average cost $700 to $900 a light. That's installed. Number 4 on our list, Jandy has created what's called an IEEE Aqualink. This is a very cutting-edge product. It gives you the ability to control your pool through your smartphone or iPad or anywhere you have internet access. You could be across the world on the other side of the planet. You could turn your cascades on or change your pool temperature or whatever. Really, really cool stuff. That unit usually runs somewhere between $1,200 and $1,800. Again, it's made by Jandy and it's called the IEEE Aqualink. It just came out. It's great technology. It's changing the pool industry. Number 5, security covers. Great winter cover, not for during the season, but for when the pool's closed. They're low maintenance and they last a long time and they actually look pretty good. Most popular color is green. They're solid and mesh material. The mesh lets the water go through. That's our preference so that you don't have to worry about the cover pump functioning all through the winter. Average security cover cost, usually somewhere between $1,200 and $3,000 for that. That's an installed price. If you're getting a Paver Patio, you can expect to spend a little more because it takes us a lot longer to install them. Number 6 option is Paver Patios. They're gaining in popularity because they look great and you don't have the maintenance aspect of sealing the concrete like you do with stamped concrete. Plus, if you ever have a problem down the road, you can simply pull the pavers up, do the repair, and put the pavers back. Number 7, stamped concrete. Very popular, not my personal favorite, but the methodology here, the traditional method, is to add color to the concrete truck, pour the concrete, then you put another color on top in the form of a powder. You stamp the concrete, then when you clean that powder off and you seal the concrete, that gives you a two-tone look. No question, it's beautiful, but you do have to seal it every 2 to 3 years, and it is concrete, so it is going to crack. Average cost, stamped concrete, usually $12 to $18 a square foot. Number 8, every pool needs a fence. The most popular fence far and away right now is aluminum because it's sleek, it's low maintenance, it looks great, and you just kind of put it there and you forget about it, and it's not too conspicuous, especially in areas where you don't want the fence to stand out. Black aluminum fencing is second to none. Works really great. Average linear foot cost, usually somewhere between $30 and $45 a linear foot. Average cost for an average pool for fencing, if you're doing your budget, if you're going right around the fence, you could expect to pay usually between $4,500 and $6,500. Number 9 on our list today. Polaris has made a great robotic cleaner called the 9300. We like the 9300 XI Sport because it's four-wheel drive, and anything four-wheel drive is cool, but it actually gets in the nooks and crannies and does a better job of cleaning fiberglass pools better than other robotic cleaners that we found on the market. Plus, it's really easy to clean out the debris bag. Most of them, you have this big old bulky bag, you got to dump it out, spray it out, and it's hard to reassemble. This is kind of like a cyclone vac with your vacuum cleaner in your home. You just kind of pop this little canister out and dump it out and put it back. It takes like a minute. It's really easy. Does a great job cleaning. 9300 XI Sport from Polaris is really good. Number 10, rounding off our list today of our hottest pool options and accessories of 2012, a Cascade. Now, this is a water feature, but it's not one of the big, bulky, expensive water features that sits poolside. This is a nice little subtle water feature that sits right on top of the pool shell, and it sits below the coping. So when you turn it on, you get a nice sheer descent of water, and you get the sound of falling water in the around your pool. It completely changes the atmosphere of that environment. Average cost, usually $900 to $1,200 depending on the size of the Cascade that you get. So there you have it, folks, 10 hottest pool options and accessories of the 2012 season. Hope you found this helpful. Continue to do research on our site, riverpoolsandspas.com, www.riverpoolsandspas.com. We've written hundreds of articles. We've produced hundreds of videos dedicated to just educating you, the pool consumer, because we feel like an educated pool consumer will turn into a happy pool owner. Also, don't forget to download our free fiberglass pool buying guide. It's chock full of content, goes into a lot more detail on some of these options we talked about today. Completely free, take you 30 seconds to download it.